Dee Dee was born on May 3rd, 1967, given the name Claudine Petrie, the last of 5 children born to parents Claude and Emma Petrie. Dee Dee was the only child that was allowed to sleep in the bed with the parents. While growing up, she was spoiled to the point that the rules did not apply to her, only her 4 siblings. She would often steal the other children's favorite toys in retaliation for some slight she felt they had done to her. She competed in local beauty pageants. Dee Dee began committing petty crimes such as shoplifting and writing bad checks, not long after she met Rose Blanchard. She was 24 and he was 17. If she was male, this would also be considered statutory rape, as she was an adult and he was a minor. After dating for a short period of time, the couple married because Dee Dee was pregnant. Within 3 months of marriage, Rod realized he was married for the wrong reason and left. He continued to be in Gypsy's life and paid child support up until Dee Dee moved out of state and had a long list of illnesses that Gypsy was supposed to be suffering from. Before leaving Louisiana, Dee Dee took care of her ailing mother. It is believed by all those close to Dee Dee and her mother that she hastened her mother's death by starving her. It's not the only family member that has felt the wrath of one Dee Dee Blanchard. It is believed by much of the family that she was slowly poisoning her stepmother. Her stepmother became very ill once Dee Dee came to live with her and Dee Dee's father. Shortly after Dee Dee moved out, the stepmother got better. Several family members have talked about this over several interviews throughout the years. Did Dee Dee's behavior get better? No. It only got heightened by moving out of state. Caused Dee Dee to develop what was once known as Munchausen syndrome by proxy, now renamed as factitious disorder. This is where a caregiver, normally a parent, makes their child seem ill or actually makes the child ill in order to get attention or sympathy from others. Dee Dee began searching for information on illnesses and began taking Gypsy in for anything she thought she could make it appear Gypsy had. If a doctor caught on, she would just visit another doctor who may agree with her. She claimed Gypsy was slow in learning and homeschooled Gypsy because of all of her medications. Dee Dee found that she could get money and trips from Gypsy being ill, so Gypsy would only get worse, never better. During all this, Hurricane Katrina happened. Gypsy's medical documents and personal ID documents were lost in the storm. This was a blessing for Dee Dee, but not for Gypsy, as now Dee Dee could get home for the both of them, and that she did. Habitat for Humanity, Dee Dee and Gypsy moved to Missouri, and the medical issues piled up. The move isolated Gypsy from her other relatives, and Dee Dee was her only support. Gypsy wasn't allowed to have friends. Dee Dee feared she may tell someone that she was able to walk and wasn't as sick as Dee Dee makes her out to be. Dee Dee, from the outside, looked like a doubting mother, but she was just a middle-aged lady wanting the attention she had when she was younger. She locked Gypsy in a shed for 2 weeks that had no electricity and only a bed in it. She chained Gypsy to her wheelchair for 2 weeks and smashed her laptop because Gypsy tried to escape and had secret internet accounts where Gypsy was talking to others online. She kept Gypsy's father away from her and changed her age. She falsely claimed Rod didn't pay child support. In reality, he paid roughly $1,200 a month in child support until Gypsy turned 18. There will be more videos coming out about the murder of Dee Dee Blanchard. This case has many twists and turns to come. Stay tuned.